Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is a highly requested video. Fellas, if you want to stick around you can, but it's kind of marketed to the ladies, so if you want to just hear me talk, stick around, but otherwise, yeah, this is kind of for them. Anyways, so the topic of this video is how to build a social media presence. This video's example is Instagram, and then how to monetize it, okay? So let's get started. My first tip is going to be utilizing the Explore page. The Explore page is the most important aspect to growing your account. So what I mean by that is when you go on Instagram and you're just scrolling, seeing new things, there is something called the Explore page. It is going to show things that you have liked. Not things that you've liked in particular, but similar to things you've liked. So guess what? If you like a lot of basketball-related posts, you're going to get a lot of basketball-related posts. If you like a lot of beautiful women, you're going to get a lot of beautiful women, etc., etc. So we're going to utilize that to our advantage in order to build the social media following. Duh. So this is how you're going to do that. First step, make sure you have a good post. Think lighting, think clothing, think hairstyle. This is going to be people's first impression of you if it's on the Explore page. You want it to look good. You want to captivate the person. So even if it's just a product, you need to make sure the post is good. You need to visibly be able to see the product, whether you're the product or it's like clothing. You need to be able to see it in great light and for all of its glory. So post a good photo, always. Next, make sure you are posting in the correct time. Now, I say that because it's rewarding for the algorithm that Instagram uses. My prime posting time is about 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock Eastern time. I never really post earlier or later. That's because the bulk of people are on lunch or they're on their phones or just scrolling. And guess what? That's the time they're more likely to see you. So, always post between those times. That's important. Don't post at 5. Don't post at 10. Post between about 11 and 1. That's your best shot. Next, make sure you're interacting on your post, okay? Because the algorithm for Instagram is going to reward interaction. That's why when you check your insights, that's a huge thing. You want to be replying to people who comment, leaving emojis, just kind of having casual conversation, because the more interactions you have, the more traction that post is getting. Send some smiley faces, be friendly. Like, you don't want to just be like, post, go, post, go. Nobody wants to be on a dry page, and also they're not going to keep you if they're just going to unfollow. You don't want to be boring. You don't want to be dry. Respond to your comments, ladies. Respond to your fans and your followers. It's important. And the last tip for making an Explore page would be make sure you're posting consistently. So the algorithm for Instagram is going to reset, set. So that is why I don't give it the opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Monday through Saturday, 6 days, 6 posts. I always do that. I don't post on Sundays, but I always do that because the algorithm doesn't have time to reset on me. If your post made the Explore yesterday, it's more likely to make it today. You get what I mean? So keep posting. You're going to want to keep building it up and building it up, because the more people that see it, the more followers you have. And then long term, the more money you are able to make. Got it? Got it. Finally, I'm going to say if you are selling a product, so whether you're the product or it is like a purse, lip gloss, anything like that, you want to utilize other brands. What I mean by that is you got to start humbly. So eventually you will be able to accept payment for posting, but you need to kind of get there first and start humble. So if you're wearing, say, Fashion Nova, Dolls Kill, something like that, don't hesitate to tag them, because not only is it free advertisement to you because you're going to show up on their tagged photos or photos of them, whatever that category is, they might reach out to you. So they might see that and be like, hey, do you want to be a brand ambassador? Start with that. And again, like, I don't generally tag brands. I don't usually use hashtags. A lot of people will tell you to do that. I don't think it's important for the algorithm. I haven't found too much benefit with the hashtag thing, but technically you are more likely to be seen if you're tagging big accounts because you'll show up on their page. So do utilize that. Utilize that explore page, make that interaction go up, and then ultimately you'll be getting more and more advertising, which is how you monetize things. So for example, I charge about $1,750 per post. I used to do product for post. I no longer do that, but I did have to do that for a long time. You can get there, you just have to build the following up. I know girls with 20,000 followers who charge $1,000 and they get paid that. So also don't hesitate to set your price when you do build it up. But yeah, those are really my steps. I think they're pretty easy to follow. I do follow them myself, so it's like free game, right? Okay. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I will catch you guys later.
Alright everybody, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel in the bottom right hand corner, and I'll see you next time.